We going live, baby. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I said, Peanut, you tired? He said, yeah. He said, when I go in the house, I'm going to sleep. I said, it's going to be time to get up. What time you normally go to school? It's like they said the bus is coming at 15, 11, or 10:55. That's what I said. He got this phone ringing. I ain't never had to worry about nobody calling my phone. God dang it.
What is like bill collectors or is people?
I don't know. It,
Okay.
it just never rang. Like never rang. Then Dallas be like, "Who's calling? Who's calling? What up, y'all?" I just gonna rap with y'all today. Nothing really particular to talk about. I'm working on some a art project for Renard. Trying to find a font that we're gonna use on the side of the machines. I started it already. I didn't need anything concrete. So right now I am on Adobe looking at some premium fonts. I ain't really find nothing on the free side. So that's what we're working on right now. And we got a few things to do today. We need to take some photos for thumbnails. Blair, I need you to help me with that. Um, I need to make the new YouTube header. So I'm gonna do that after I do this. I feel like I got the one I want to use, but I was just trying to do my more due diligence. And I know that when you find the one, when it's a font, like you just know it's the one, and it's something to tell you that it's not the one because you want to use it in a certain way. But I think for what I have right now, the only thing that I need to do is decide if I want to put a star on it. I want to put symbols next to it. Do 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 do. Can I get pepper steak and eggs for breakfast? Pepper steak and eggs. Oh my gosh. Love your channel. I've learned so much from you over the years. Appreciate it. I'm glad. Thank you kindly for letting me know, for watching. We back in the grind, baby. We ready to go on to bigger and better things. We gonna all level this up even more. So hope y'all watch and see it, but we getting it done. We getting it done. They count us out. They didn't think that we would make it. All right, I'm gonna give up because I don't see nothing better. What's this one look for? Rift. Rift looks like. Y'all, I'm about to do stand up comedy in a podcast. I'm trying to do stand up comedy. I'm trying to get into a amateur night, an open mic, do a little bit because I think I'm funny.
I heard you tell a joke yet.
Well, jokes and real conversation. So the thing about it is,
Your life is a joke.
It is. It's a fucking movie. Just make it a reality TV show that we talk about on the podcast. Everybody's a character. Everybody's a character. Tell the story about when the nigga gave his kid away. You don't think that funny? That I like the internet up. It's just a matter of who willing to tell the stories. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You just tell the story. I think all kids need a dad. You know? All right, that's a starting point. Let's see what we got here. I don't feel like going to look for this. Pop this up in here. I wish I had more damn computer space. That would be killing me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get the real one. This shit's so low quality. Let me find the Renard logo. Y'all want to see what I'm doing on the computer? Or no? It's up to y'all. Yeah, we gotta get them hooks up, and we need to tell them. It's pretty easy. I said it's pretty simple. So everybody got their own space. It's pretty simple.
I was like, what was it last weekend? Was it last weekend? And your mom, I had to be talking to your mom. I was like, right here. I was like, early. Well, Dallas gonna be Dallas. She's a baby. But I was like, oddly, it's quiet with everybody having their own space
Yeah,
versus telling them to go be in one space and get away from us.
yeah. There's a different level of peace with them all here. They come together and fight a little bit, and then move on. It's not too bad.
The other day, Connie said when she came downstairs, she's like, "Is Jada here?" Like they looked at her like.
You never know. And you go downstairs and never know who on that couch. It don't matter if you on there, I'm on there. Where they at? I'm right here on the couch. Can't even tell they there. Just all right. This is what we got going here. Wow. Ooh, gotta create outlines, object path, straight. What do you say?
He think everything's supposed to be fitted. He don't understand that it's a length difference with wearing so small.
Well, is this right? Oh, it is right.
I got some socks coming to you today. That's the $1 million question around here. That's what I told Javon to get him for Christmas. She's talking about.
Take it downstairs into the laundry room. Hey, he right at the borderline. His sneakers going.
Get there first. I said, I think maybe socks and slippers and blankets. She was like,
Somebody.
"Cause I'm getting them something they need. I'm not getting no junk. I'm gonna get them hampers."
What else? They don't even ask for nothing.
I said, "Well, I
They
think
gonna ask for a dollar jacket.
slippers."
They do these
I
slippers.
said slippers and then blankets. I said maybe I could get Stanley to put their name on them.
I could put their names on their blankets.
Yeah, I said slippers and their own blankets if you want to go in that direction.
I think they need hampers too. You should have just told her to get all of it. I think everybody need their own hamper so they can put their clothes in their hamper and keep them separated. Why you sound like two people? And then area rugs. How many TVs we need? I'm about to take the TVs out the shop.
Yeah,
They'll be in heaven, especially if the big ones.
we definitely need three.
Especially if I take the big ones out of that mug. But that's where you about to be at.
I definitely need at least one in there.
You can keep the little one in there.
Well, if we're gonna be at a big base,
You ain't gonna care. You ain't watching no.
the class needs to see the TV.
Man, you gonna do the class yourself. They need to see a TV.
When I put the what's the name stuff
Oh,
on
the
there?
trainings.
Yeah.
Hmm. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. All right, I don't know which one. Let me see, y'all.
On ACA and update the
Yeah, they've been so
Proctor stuff.
All right, so this is what I got so far. This is the original logo with the words. So we're gonna put probably a small version of Byron. We gotta do Kirsten. We gotta do Expo. I just wanted to see what the fonts look like together. I'm gonna look at this one, but I think these two are too similar. It's like you don't want too crazy fonts in my opinion. So I'm probably gonna go with something like this. I'm gonna bold them up and let's see what we end up with. Got the keys on you, keys on you. You feel like heat my coffee up?
You wanna come down and get it?
Send King up with it. Dang, girl. Give me like a minute. It need like a minute. Oh, you better put this back on. If you come up and spill that.
Don't make me get those words.
Go to back. Alright, so let's put your right there. Ah, fudge. Just zoom up some. Just keep it right there. Alright. Y'all. Alright, so what I want to see, and I'm gonna have to go look for some more fonts, but what I want to see, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this layer, cut this one off. Just so I don't have to waste no time, create outlines, group, 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 group. Alright. Alright, I don't mind this one. I gotta just put them in a different context of how they will be seen together and then give me an idea. I feel like I like this one. Thanks, little guy. Oh boy, they is short. Oh, what you got them rolled up? All right, dog. Oh my gosh. What the hell, King? So you want some capris. Tell your mom you want some capris. No, capris. Tell her when you get in the car. Just tell her you want capris and she gonna tell you. Go ahead so you can get to school. Babe, they rolled up. We crazy. I actually like this. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can rock with that. These kids is crazy. How tall is this? Make them all 1.25 high. I feel like these is gonna be out. I feel like we need something like this. But then the Renard looks a little off. That's my problem. You really don't want to do two fonts like this. I want to make a slight. Do I make a slight modification to the overall logo? I can give it the same effect, but let me see. See, I don't know. I'm trying to work within the bounds of what I already have to work with, which is not proven to be equal yet. So naturally, the expansion of this one looks really good. I don't mind this one, but I would want to tilt it. How can I do that? See if I can share it. Yeah, yeah. I will share that bad boy. I don't know if I like that though. I don't want to get too into the weeds. That ain't gonna work. I don't mind that. I don't know if I like this C. I don't know if I like this C in this one. No, I don't like that one. Poof! Be gone, bum! I really like the first one, but I know it goes against the rules. Oh. Ooh, let me see something else here. Um, let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Skip. So that's the Crab Prescott logo right there. Let's take this Renard box that we did for this. Let's turn it black. Let's group it together. All right, I'm feeling this a little bit. I'm not feeling either one of these. I think I'm gonna have to just go with the one. Big on. Feel what I'm saying? We're gonna go with these up here. All right, now thinking. I think I got an idea. I don't know if I want this to go underneath of it, but maybe it should go above it. And then we just gonna do this and bow and delete that. Renard Cure Star. What's up? What's up? This is the Renard Cure Star Pro. Renard Cure Star. Mm, you're all I need to get by. Only thing I do like about it being from the top, I feel like I gotta shrink these lines in some. I don't like it. What's the width on this? Width 4, so 3.75. I think I'm gonna have to shrink this in some to do it like that. See here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's take this and this. Let's center it. Okay, so you come in there. That don't work. I don't like it at the top. I'm zoomed in. My bad. Happy Monday. I don't like it at the top. I like it at the bottom, but I don't like it at the top. I mean, I don't like it at the bottom, but I don't like it at the top. So I just like the way that these are closer to lining up to where they need to be. So I like that about this. So if I do this and then this, that looks good. If I center these, bow, and align these two up again. Bow, then if I you are I need. I like that. All right, so we got Cure Star. We gotta design these all at the same. So this will just come down here, right? These two are center. Then we will move this up. Ooh, you are I need. One, two. Ready? Yeah, let's go two. All right. Being super meticulous tonight now, guys. Don't worry about it. This is just the way that this goes. You know what I'm saying? All right. Do we like one or do we like two? I'm feeling like one. I'm feeling like one. I'm feeling like this one right here. Feeling like the top one. All right. We're going to go with one. Comments? No comments. All right. So these two should be centered along each other. Cool. These should be one hop off. And then I need to bring this junction. Guess I need a spacer to hold on to real quick. Just want to just put a spacer. I do stuff the really old school way, y'all. I do stuff the very, very, very old school way. Just so y'all know. Let's see if my money there's really red. All right. Road I need to get by. Flip away. Perfect. So I like that. As long as these heights to the fonts are the same, height is 1.25, 1.25. I don't mind that. I'm all right with that. Now we need to, let's do this. Let's do this. Regroup, group, group. All right, so what I'm going to do, don't want to change any of the angles, but I want to extend this out. I'm going to release compound path. I am going to merge. I am going to shrink. And we are going to say that here holds copy. See, this here is why I don't delete anything. I keep on the first layer. We're going to call this the Pro. Because we're going to have a light and Pro version. Pro, light, Pro, light, and elite. Elite. We're going to need to about right. We can leave that there. Pro, light, and elite. I'm going to copy these down to the lower level so they're there. We're going to create outlines, and we're going to center. Oop, oop. All right, that looks good. All right, we got badges to go along with it. All right, so back to work we go.
Is the update of what I came up with. And I'm feeling this. I was a little nervous about using these two style fonts. I'm even thinking about maybe making this out of this font, but I'm not gonna do that now. I don't want to touch too much. I want to see what they think about this, and then for the different versions that we're gonna do, these badges that we'll end up using. Somewhere about right there, and then you can swap it out depending on which version of it is. So we got basically good, better, best. So we can drop that next to it, so it'll say which version that they have. So yeah, I'm feeling this. What y'all think? Let's say I got free up some storage to record. I don't know what else to delete. This is good enough. This is deleted. See if I don't hit the in here. Nothing in here. YouTube, what you think, man? Give me some feedback. I think you got a win. I think you got a winner. I think we got a winner. This is the type of stuff that may be different than everybody else. My special, no, but I do a little bit extra. Actually, I do a lot of bit extra. I just spilled my coffee on myself. All right, let's try to see it. All right, y'all. So here's where we started. Just looking at a bunch of different fonts, the different words in the fonts. This was the original font for the actual logo. I had to end up making these. That's a little hint to what I actually ended with. But here is what we're doing. So I went through, played with a lot of the fonts. I'm on YouTube too, so you want to see the whole thing of the process. But this is what we ended up with. I was a little nervous about using two like stylish fonts. You kind of don't want that, and I'm looking maybe even replacing this font with this font and swapping, like just making the same effect they are. Maybe I can actually change the A in this so it actually looks like these A's. I could get, yeah, I can put that done. I might do that. Nonetheless, I have different badges as well that can be swapped out depending on which version it is, because we got good, better, best. Your good, better, best, which is light, pro, and elite. So that's kind of what we're working on. And base model, I don't know if we're just going to do Pure Star, but we probably do light, pro. And it's our good, better, best model for everything. So yeah, there you go. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see if trade is free. Just call him right on this live. See if he got a minute for me. See if he got a minute for me so we can talk about it. What up? There is one thing that is bothering me.
The name of the screen printing presses. I don't know what the name. Like Cure Star for curing shirts. I think that's an amazing name. Expo for exposing screens. The Expo. So I was gonna use Express, but I believe somebody has that. I can't think of nothing. This was like one that's been baffling me for a while. Express screen printing machine. know Spring is a company. What's up, man? I cannot click anything. Express. Somebody has it. Go Express. Well, that's a clamshell heat press. Oh, the Go Express. I know that heat press. Okay. Um, I don't know. All right. I'm happy with this. So I think we got a winner. I think I got to make some rules for this, but I need to figure out. We haven't came up with the name for it, and I don't know if anybody else has a name for it. I mean, I guess everybody has a name for their machines, but this one escapes me. They just call it so. They just call it Vasek. Just calls that 1,100. Riley Hopkins just calls theirs. I think we could adopt the 4-6. I like that because we could just call it stations and heads. 4 stations, 6 heads. 660 could be 6 stations, 6 heads. But I need. We might just call it the Renault. I don't know. This one slips my mind still to this moment, to this day. We've been toying on it. But I like the Cure Star. I like all of this. I like these. This one looks good to me. Uh, excuse me. I guess I should package all of these up into different ones. All right, that is done. I think I need my laptop for the next thing I'm going to do. But let's save this. It's not available. Get that done. Save that up. What
this next. I cannot think of nothing for the name of this damn press. It's pissing me off. Alright, just talk to chat real quick. Let's see if I can go to Renard's. Client work, Renard equipment. See what me and chat can get done today.
Absolutely, let's do it. Just let me know what you need help with today, and we'll jump right in and get it done.
Alright, chat, we're working on Renard's product line. We're gonna go with the Light, Pro, and Elite line. Which is the Light is the tabletop model, the Pro is the standalone model, stand-up model, and the Elite is the Pro model with the Elite part, so Elite add-ons. So that can be a ton of product upgrades, like print head upgrades, forced air upgrades. So once you add an upgrade onto it out of the box, we will call it it's Elite, because it's Elite is the custom line. So let's just call it that. The Elite will be the custom build line. So right now we have 3 core products, and those core products are the tunnel dryer for screen printing, which is called our Curestar line. We have the Expo line, the XPO line, which will be the exposure unit. I want to keep it along the lines of what we have here, like curing shirts, the Cure Dryer, Curestar, makes sense. The exposure unit, Expo, exposed screens, makes sense. We need the printing press to be named so that we can tag the Pro and Elite versions of it onto there. However, we cannot use the X Press because the X Press is already used by somebody else. Can you give me 5 strong ideas and a recommendation to how we can do something that's brand for the screen printing press?
Absolutely. Let's brainstorm a few names that keep that same vibe and fit right in with the Curestar Expo lines. We want it to feel cohesive and kind of naturally part of that family. So here are 5 ideas.
This how y'all should be using AI.
Curestar and Expo, PrintStar will kind of keep that scene going. You'd have the PrintStar Lite, PrintStar Pro, and PrintStar Elite. Press line, very similar idea, just leaning into PressStar, so it's really obvious it's the press line. Keeps it all in the Star family. Print Flow line, this would lean into the idea of the smooth flow of the process. You'd have the Print Flow Lite, Print Flow Pro, and Print Flow Elite. And Press line, this name kind of is the word press, and also the idea of impressing with quality print. So you'd have the Impress Lite, Impress Pro, and Impress Elite. Print Master line, this gives a little nod to mastery. So you'd have Print Master Lite, Print Master Pro, and Print Master Elite.
No more that.
Now, out of these, recommendation might be something like PrintStar or PressStar. Just because it really matches the naming theme you've got going on with Curestar and Expo. It just kind of keeps everything feeling like it belongs together. Maybe these could definitely work.
I kind of feel okay with Print Flow, but it's just not fitting. I don't like Star. Star seems a little cheap in this position for this item. So I want to use something like unique. And thinking about a printing press, I'm thinking us along the lines of like production. We have like entrepreneurship, small business. There's a lot of things that come to like a manual press, and I want to come up with something that's really good, but I just can't. Give me some more recommendations based on that.
Absolutely. Let's dig a little deeper then and lean into those themes of production, entrepreneurship, and that small business vibe. Here's some more suggestions. Pro Press line. This is straightforward, but has that professional entrepreneurial ring to it. So you have ProPress Lite, ProPress Pro, and ProPress Elite. Craftline series, this leans into the craftsmanship side of manual printing. You can call it Craftline Lite, Craftline Pro, and Craftline Elite, emphasizing that hands-on creative feel. Prodigy, this gives a sense of innovation and excellence. You have the Prodigy Lite, Prodigy Pro, and Prodigy Elite, kind of hinting that this is the go-to line for those who want to master their craft. This Forge line, this is suggests a sense of forging something unique, almost like handcrafted quality. Have Press Forge Lite, Press Forge Pro, and Press Forge Elite. A little playful nod to entrepreneurship, blending entrepreneur and press. So you could have Entrepress Lite, Entrepress Pro, and Entrepress Elite. It's unique and definitely ties us that business owner vibe. Given what you're looking for, maybe something like Prodigy or Press Forge could be a good fit. They feel a bit more premium and unique. Let me know what you think.
What did you say? Just read the names off to me again, no recommendation.
Of course, just the names, no problem. Here they are. ProPress, Craftline, Prodigy, Press Forge, and Entrepress.
One more time.
Absolutely. Here they are once more. ProPress, Craftline, Prodigy, Press Forge, and Entrepress.
I'm thinking about Craftsman because this is still like a hands-on craftsman. Like, you gotta become a craftsman of your trade. So I'm thinking Craftsman. So we can do Craftsman Lite, Craftsman Pro, Craftsman Elite Press, I like that. And then we got the Craft Press Kit, so that puts it on. Let's use Craftsman. Let's see what Jeremy thinks about that.
Absolutely. I think Craftsman is a really solid choice. It definitely captures hands-on, master your trade vibe. So yeah, Craftsman Lite, Craftsman Pro, and Craftsman Elite it is. Let's see what Jeremy thinks about that.
Alrighty, thanks.
You're very welcome. I'm glad we landed on those right. Just let me know if you need anything else, and good luck running it by Jeremy.
Babe! Craftsman make this joint pretty long. feeling it. I'm feeling that. Liking it. We got it. We did it. We did it, y'all. I want y'all to know that we did it. Jeremy,
What's up?
not much. I'm on live, but I've been working on this all weekend, and I think I got it.
Nice.
So I had played with some like regular fonts. I was trying to find stuff. I had to go through Adobe to find what I was looking for.
Okay.
But I'm about to take a screenshot and send it over. I also got the name for the presses.
Really? You come up with something?
I came up with something, man, just now. And so let me get this picture over to you. I'm not gonna tell you what the name is. I'm gonna let you read it on the board. But I did do the Light, Pro, and Elite lines.
Okay.
I did. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out which phone I need to airdrop this to. All right, there we go. I did that, and what I figured is the Pro line can be the stand-up line, the Light line will be the tabletop line, and anything that we do custom will be Elite.
Correct.
So if we add the Force Air, whatever they want, we'll just tag that with Elite. Why is it not coming through my phone? There we go. All right, man. The big reveal is upon us.
Good.
And I hope this name ain't used. I did try to do a quick search like 2 seconds ago.
Okay.
I'm thinking it would be M&R if they did have it, but I can't find it. Let me see.
All right, let's. Oh, yeah, I do kind of like that. I don't think it's used.
No, I don't. I did a quick search, but I'm going to M&R specifically. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be good. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not. If you look at all the other ones, that's a different name, and it does make sense because you're crafting. It's your crafting things.
Yeah, but so then it's crazy. So as I thought about it, I went back and forth with chat. Chat didn't say this, but it said something else, and I was like, that's it. Like, that ain't the one. It said, what did it tell me? Pick Craftsman. It told me, it said Pro Press, Craft Line, Prodigy, Press Forge, Iron Chipper Press. I'm like, nah. But I think the craft line, I'm like, you can't use crafting because we got the Craft Pro. But if you are a craftsman, I was like, we got trade, I'm trying to figure it out, and I think craftsman is perfect.
I like it. I mean, my initial reaction is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then I was thinking we can do the craftsman like 460. Which would be like 4 stations, 6 heads, or 660. Instead of some arbitrary numbers, we can kind of make sure it's kind of set in there so we can add those numbers to it. And now we got something to brand it up a little bit with. I like it.
It's definitely it triggers. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Versus like Vista.
Yeah.
Where you're on a desert island somewhere, or you're on a vacation. It's a Vista. Which, it doesn't say work. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, so I'll send this. Go ahead.
I'll share it with the team.
Yeah, I'll send it over. I'm gonna put the badges on everyone, and I'll save it out all individually. Or I'll put it in one file, but it'll all be there. I just want to make sure that the spacing stays consistent, kind of where things are placed, and everything is just resized the way it is in a sort. But I guess I got to make the wash pro. Wow. Now I got to name the washout booth.
Yeah, no kidding.
Quick
We'll
rinse.
talk about some spacing stuff based on.
Yeah, what you guys have. That's what I wanted to.
But I think if you kept the same type of spacing with your star that you do Craftsman, it would also make it more unique as well.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
Yeah. This was what was holding me up. I had some stuff last week I didn't kind of like fall in love with. Sometimes you gotta walk away from it and come back, but right here, I think we in the game.
I like the name.
So let's get it up on whatchamacallits, and then get some photos and
Okay. I've got some photos the other day. I'll send them over to you.
yeah, send them over. I'd look at them and critique so that once you pop these on there. Now here's a question for you. Is there a way that we can do this that is like, I don't want to say stainless steel, but can we is there a way like we can put a plate with a negative or something that we can do that isn't just putting on the side of it, or no? Or is it too short of a window?
Like laser cut out something out of a plate and have like a plate that goes on there?
Yeah.
I could. Yeah, I mean,
Why couldn't we, right? I guess I'm more like the time frame of what we gotta get done. Does it make sense? This could also be the thing that we turn into signs. Like, yeah. So now it is something that is tailored towards him. You know what I mean? And like the model that we could use, boom, and then we just turn it into a Randar sign that goes on the wall. And yeah. I like it. We just said the same thing.
Yeah. I like staring at it. You know that is, you're just like,
yeah.
Now, your imagination starts running wild about where you can go with it and how people are gonna receive it and how the will be seen.
Yeah. I really like it.
Yeah, it flows well. And then, like you said, the elite line of the Craftsman elite line would be the turbo, what we're now calling a turbo jet star. We could call it. You could even bring that in, something about the air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is what, like any other add-ons that we have, like the Elite Craftsman press would be like, if you want the elite, that's when you're getting those upgraded heads. You know, like that's where we just upgrading everything. Go elite. You know what I'm saying? Like you want the elite version. Okay, you need a forced air version. So that's just the elite version. Everything is the same. It's like, do you want a light, pro, or an elite line? You pick good, better, or best. Exactly. You know what I mean? And we want people to fall into that pro, but we're not going to complain if you like, bougie a little bit. You want the best of the best, then we have that. And it doesn't give us this long, freaking endless product line. Yeah, that's the big thing is to tighten that up so we can wrap up. If we can't wrap our arms around it, which we can, but you know what I'm saying? If we struggle at all, the customer's definitely going to see it as it's like going to a restaurant when you open the menu and they're, Cheesecake Factory, I hate. Yeah, it's like, dude, you got pasta all the way to seafood, I don't know, the whole gamut. Are you good at any of it? You're never good at all of it, right? You don't know. Yeah. But no, I like this. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Yep. I think my shop build out will be done around March. Okay. My rebuild will be done around March. Gonna try to wait till it warm up a little bit. It's like we just got like 4 inches of snow. Trying to get everything finalized around here, and then probably start February-ish into March and start putting the walls and stuff up and getting it all kind of designed out. There you go. And then we'll be in the game. We gotta get on. Have you heard anything about the ink? He hasn't responded. No. Should we call? We can. I need to get something on that because I gotta get that ball rolling as well. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, Installed.
Yeah. So, I don't know. You want to call? You want to give a call three-way? You want to send him a message about a meeting?
Yeah, maybe I'll send him a message on a meeting and just talk to the ink specifically. Just keep it specifically about the ink.
All right, let's do that. And just invite me. I was gonna let you take care of it.
Yep, I'll shoot an email and then then I'll just keep you copied in.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man. I like it.
Yep. See ya.
It's it.
I can do anything. Yo. Did it.
Hey, that's awesome. Sounds like you nailed it. Congrats on getting that piece locked in.
All right, hold on real quick. Tell Blair, hold on real quick. I gotta show you something. Hold on real quick, Blair. What you think about that name?
Craftsman.
Yeah, for the screen printing press. The jars are the Cure Star. The Expo is the exposure unit. And the press is Craftsman. I just came up with that and just finished it up. And Jeremy loved it. And I did it all on live, baby. All right, y'all can get back. Feeling good. That was a good morning. All right, my next task is to do my YouTube thing. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.